Knives are cool. And axes too.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Who be ye? Avast! What doest thou on my ship? Permission to come aboard, ready? Permission granted. Come aboard. Hello everybody, I'm Robert Breaker, and today we're looking at a sword. This is a Cutlass / Saber sword, and it's made by Cold Steel. I was in South Florida here a couple weeks ago, and this was just on the wall hanging there. And I said, hey, what's with the sword? And the guy goes, you know, that's been there 2 years and you're the only person that ever asked about it. And I'm like, well, yeah, because I like knives and swords and axes and stuff like that, because, you know, knives are cool and axes too. The guy said, man, I just want to get rid of that thing. I'll sell it to you for cheap. I said, how much? He goes, oh, $80. I said, you know what? I think I could do $80 on that just to have something to review and look at on Knives Are Cool and Axes 2 channel. So let's start out looking at the sheath here. This is it's almost practically new. Look how nice the leather is. It's got a very beautiful metal here on the end. And then here as you come up, it's beautiful. It's just really nice, really well made. And it's got a swivel point, so it swivels all around with you. And then when you pull the sword out, the only problem, see it's blued and it looks beautiful, but the only problem was the guy had the sticker right here. And the sticker went all the way around, so we've got some really bad rust all the way around here where he had the sticker. But everything else looks like brand new. It's a beautiful, beautiful sword. It's made by Cold Steel. And Cold Steel made this sword. Let me tell you a little bit about it. I went to the internet and looked up and everything, so I want to read to you what this is. This is actually a Cold Steel Hybrid sword. Because what they did is they took the best of both worlds and they decided they're going to go ahead and make a sword. What if it was a cutlass and a saber at the same time? So what they did is they took a 1904 Austrian saber and a 1917 cutlass, and they put the two together in 1055 carbon steel. Now this sword, the overall length is 30 3/8 inches. It's got a blade length of 25 inches, and it's pretty sharp. I mean, that's a pretty sharp sword. It's really beautiful, it's really cool, and I just like the thing. It tells you more about it and everything. How they said, you know, one of these, I can't remember if it was a saber or a cutlass, is better for sword fighting and for slashing, and the other is better for thrusting. And they said, what we need to do is take the best of both worlds and make it into one. So this is not historically accurate. Again, it's a 1904 Austrian saber and a 1917 cutlass, but they took the best parts of both and put it into one. But it sure looks cool, and it sure reminds me of a pirate, doesn't it? Avast ye, matey! Off with their heads! You know, attack and all that stuff. So I was really impressed with it. Let's look at it real quick and zoom in on it. It's got a very good point down here, and it's very beautiful. They put gun blue on it, so it's gun blued. It's all beautiful and nice except for the rust right there. But then look at this nice little piece here for your hand. That feels very good, and I'm not worried if someone tries to cut me, if it's going to get my hand, this would catch it. And I just thought, man, that is cool. Look at the pretty wood also. And then they've got the 3 pins through it. So I was happy to get it. I thought it was really cool. I thought you all would enjoy it as well. And here we happen to be in Panama City Beach today, and here's a little park for kids with a nice little, I don't know, fake pirate ship. So I thought this would be a perfect place to do this review. So look them up, Cold Steel, 1917 Cutlass, 1904 Austrian Saber. It's a hybrid, but what's really weird about this, made by Cold Steel, is the fact that Cold Steel didn't write Cold Steel on it. There is absolutely no maker mark or anything. So I'm just very curious why they would do that and then not be proud enough of it to put their name on it. But look how sharp that is. Now I'm not gonna, you know, cut the park or whatever, but it is pretty sharp. And it is pretty cool. So I like it. I was wondering if you guys like it. Let me know if you like this sword. It is pretty cool. I left my Pirates shirt at home. I was going to wear that to do this video. Oh well, but I thought I'd do it anyway and show you. Maybe some other day we'll do more of a pirate theme and we'll have this as well. So you might see this again, who knows. But thanks for watching. Remember, knives are cool and pirate swords too. See you next time. Adios. Knives are cool and axes too. Bullseye.